going on, squad buddies? What's going on, my squad buddies? It's your boy Morgan, and we're here today to give you guys none other than Shanketta's top moments. Y'all know Shanketta is that girl, baby. Shanketta, I would categorize Shanketta as one of those girls that are more so on the fence of a field girl and a stands girl, parade girl. She's a girl of many talents, I will say that. Shanketta is definitely a girl of many talents. Mama will eat a field down while going back to the stands and bucking your ass down, okay? Bucking your ass down to the motherfucking ground, baby. Okay? Bucking your ass down. Trust and believe that. Mama eats down, okay? And will give you a nasty march. A nasty parade. Girl, let me tell y'all something. Back in 2009, 2010, baby, I lived. Okay? Even though I came around 2011, because Charlotte is definitely my mama. But Shanketta is definitely my granny. Okay, I'm gonna have to say Shanketta is definitely my granny. Shanketta's my granny. I'm sorry, my GG. Shanketta is my GG. Y'all know I love me some Ketta, baby. Ketta is definitely that girl. But we about to go ahead and get into her top moments, girl. Let's go. Oh, yes, ma'am. I'm ready to see what Miss Shanketta gave, girl, because it's been a minute since I've seen Miss Shanketta videos, girl. I had to dig. Okay, let's go ahead. Baby, this is the moment. This is the moment. Mama booked the house down. Yes, ma'am. They was going. They was going. I wish they would bring back Man Eater again. I wish they would bring the song back in full. They always do like the intro part and never the full song anymore. But I really want them to bring the song back. Mama dancing, baby. Mama is dancing, baby. Yes, ma'am. Full out. Bam. Hit. Wop, wop. Yes. Come on, Ketta. 3 times, baby. 3 times. Yes, ma'am. Mama gave you a nasty little buck. And at that end, she gave you a soft sit down. Yes, ma'am. Real nasty with it. I love Ketta. Ketta is really that girl. She makes you want to get up and buck. And you know I love bucking. I love me a good nasty buck, baby. Because I like to see it. I like to see the back. I like to see that arch in your back. Baby, I like to see it, baby. Let's go. Yes, ma'am. Y'all know Shanketta's field shows were tea back in 2009, 2010, baby. Baby, ooh, girl. Yes, ma'am. It's like she reinvented the J-Set fields, to me, in my opinion. Like, she gave it more life. The choreography, I would definitely say the choreography made sense. Bam. Come on. Is that Charlotte? I think that's Charlotte. Yes, ma'am. Execution. Yes. Come on, Ketta. Bam. And this is where Charlotte got that partner thing going. And I think that was what, 2011? I think they redid this field show in 2011. I think they did because they wore yes, I think they did redo this field show because they wore Smurfette. Yes. Bam, bop. Ooh. Yes, the dynamics, the creativity. Yes, ma'am. One thing about it, Shanketta on the field, when it comes to like choreographing J-Set field shows, Mama eats down. She understands the style so well. And for her to go from practically crab to captain and know the style like this and can just regurgitate and put the style just together so effortlessly and make it look so good, baby, Keita is definitely that girl on that field. Mama eats that field down and can choreograph like no other, okay? Let's go to this next one. Oh, how can I forget this? The real 8-count girl. Mama ate this down. Look at that toe touch, baby. Bam! Yes, ma'am. That damn leg hit her damn forehead. Jesus. How can I forget this routine, baby? Bye, bye. Yes. I'ma be dancing, baby. Ooh, the agility. Yes. Oof, shit. Oof. Let me see this end. Oof. That's what I be talking. It's the agility for me. It's the understanding the style for me. The detailing. Y'all know how when you really pay attention to a J-Set routine, like you have different hand placements and different stunts that you have to execute. You have to do the agility, like it. Keita understood. She really understood the assignment when it came to fields. 1000%. Let's go to this next one. Y'all know, I would definitely say Shanketta is definitely the queen of swoop. She is definitely the queen of swoop. Nobody can really touch swoop. Girl, from the fields to the stands, baby. Nobody can really outdo her. Bop, bop, bop. Her team looks so good. Yes. Come on, Mia. Yes. I remember watching this, baby. Oof. So nostalgic. And just the way that they move as one, like, that should always be a J-Set thing. They should always move as one. Nobody should be out of place. Like, and I understand people are human, people mess up, but that's just something that the J-Sets do. Like, they move as one. Give me a sit down, Keita. Alright, don't give me one then. Oh. You see the extra detail? Oh, you see the extra detail doing a sit down? That extra detail makes a lot of sense. They don't do that. They just do actually, I think now they do both hands, but that one hand, that makes a difference, baby. That makes a difference. Yes, ma'am. Yes, let's go to this next one. Let's go. Ooh. Y'all know I love this routine so much. It was so clean. It was precise. Placements were on. The agility was on. Oh my God. They had on Smurfette. And this is where that one count came from, I think, from this field show. Not this count. Bam. This count. I could be wrong though. I think that this is where that count came from. Baby, this routine is sickening, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to witness the utmost in grace, beauty, and agility, untrained and unchallenged.
Yes. Look at this toe touch. Look at the ripple toe touch, bitch. Ain't nobody touching that. Yes. Spin. Bam. She understood the fucking assignment. Oh my god. Look at the toe touch. Not toe touches. Look at the kicks though. No girl is off. Bam. No girl is off. Jesus, man. You know she love ending in the split, girl. Yes, ma'am. She loves ending in the split, baby. But let me tell y'all something. That 3 routine, I've always loved that 3 routine because of how clean it was. The choreography was spot on. Oh my god, the way they like did that whole toe touched ripple was amazing. I've never seen that be done like this. Oh my god, like, ugh, I love 3 routine. 3 routine is sickening for me. I love that. I would have to say, for me, in my opinion, that comes at number 2. As far as field routines from Shanketta. You know, that number 1. We all know number 1. Maybe Why Don't You Love Me, though, too. Because Why Don't You Love Me was really good. But yeah, I would definitely put 3 as number 2 on my favorite list on her field shows. I definitely would have to put her at number 2. Most definitely. Let's go to this next one. Let's go. Yes, ma'am. Mama will buck you down in the stands, baby. Yes. And stood with confidence. Wop, wop, wop. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. As one. Oof. Come on, twins. Yes. Yes. And sexy back. Y'all know sexy back is sexy. Very sexy. Count selection T. Ooh. Yeah. You know, I categorize Shanketta as the princess of the Worthy era. She was definitely like the princess of the Worthy era. We all know who the queen is. Afroshana. Afroshana is definitely that queen. But I would definitely say Shanketta is definitely that princess that really, she did it for the girls. I wouldn't say like she reinvented what it meant to be a Prancing J set to me, in my opinion. She was Spot on. Look how she just goes into the count though. Yes. So much swag. Come on, Lean. Yes. That's a captain you don't want to play with. Shanketta is that captain that you just don't want to play with. Because if you play with her, she gonna eat you up. Ooh. Alright, let's go to this next one. Oh, this was a moment, baby. This was a moment. Baby, she got up and did them one by one. Oh, trust and believe. Yes, ma'am. A hit. Do you hear me? A hit. She got up in the motion face. She wasn't scared to battle the girls. That's another good thing. She wasn't scared to battle the girls. She wasn't afraid to battle the girls. We need more girls like this. We need more girls that understand that it's okay to battle. That it's okay to step outside of your real element and just get up in folks' face. We need more girls like that. We do. We need more girls that will get up in girls' face. Because I just feel like people are playing it safe now. People are playing it safe. When it came to Keita, Mama was trying to go. Trust and believe that. Mama was trying to go. When it was time to battle, it's time to battle. Get up. She gonna give you the energy. She gonna give you the stamina. She gonna give you everything. She gonna give you the count selection. She gonna give you everything, baby. Girl, we need more girls like her. We need way more girls like her because she wasn't scared. She wasn't scared of nothing. Okay, let's go to this next one now. This next one, I love the fact that Miss Worthy let them, you know, play around with formations in the stands. I loved that. It's like they had like bucking buddies in a way. Yeah, let's go ahead and look. It was another, yes. As one, baby. Now, the way they changed this damn stand routine. Baby, they changed that. They changed that stand routine. I want to say, but I thought they changed that stand routine in 2011 or 2012. But really, I think they changed that stand routine in 2015. I gagged. Because we didn't really see that stand routine until 2015. Come on, Reflections. Y'all know I live for Reflections, baby. Yes. That's the uniform name, Reflections, baby. Look at Mia, baby. Yes, ma'am. A lot of the girls thought Mia was going to be next because, you know, she did get to lead. And back then, I think that was more of a statement. Whoever really leads at the CCC, that's who gets captain that next year. That's just kind of how it was. Not 1000% all the time. But for the most part, yes, that's what it was. It was more so of like, okay, whoever leads that CCC, that's pretty much who's going to be your captain that next year. That's just what it kind of used to be a little bit. But some girls did not get captain, so I can't 100% say that that's 1000% accurate, but that's just what it was. That's what it looked like to the audience back then. So, but yes, I love the way that Miss Worthy got them to, you know, play around with formations, because sometimes, you know, people get cut. So You know, people get cut. So you get to see them play around with formations. You know, they had this wasn't the Buck and Buddy video that I was looking for, but it is one where they were sitting next to each other. It was like a pair of two, and they sat next to each other and they bucked together pretty much. They pretty much bucked together, and that's just what it was. I loved every bit of it. Let's go to this next one. Another moment. And I already know the count. Yes, ma'am. This was iconic. This was iconic. Come on, Tam. Y'all know I love me some damn Tam so much. She was so swaggy to me. Come on, Janier count. Yes, ma'am. I think this is when this count was debuted. Yes, ma'am. This is when this count was debuted. See, let me tell y'all something. I need to do a video on Janier too, because Janier really the GOAT. Janier is the GOAT when it comes to these Princess J set counts. She'll come back and she'll give y'all something fresh. She'll give y'all something new, just like the count. Yes, Mama will come back and give you her little gems. I love that. Yes. She commanded your attention. Her presence was everything. That's another good thing about Keita. She had great presence. She had amazing presence. Like when she stands up, she commands your attention. Look at me. That's another good thing that I can talk about, because now I think they changed the way they stand in the stands. It used to be like to where the left leg was ahead and then the the right leg was behind, and it was just like the way they stood up and look at that detail. Look at that detail. Now that's a J-set tail right there. They don't see J-set tails don't do too much. That's not something that the J-sets made important, like that tail spot, even though it is an important spot to have, but they didn't do too much back then. You know, now we're doing a lot, and I think it's catching up to us, in my opinion. I think it's really catching up to us. But back to what I was saying that when the J-sets used to stand up in attention, and you know, they had that left leg, you know, ahead and that right leg behind, it was so intimidating. Like when they just stood there like that and was ready with a smile. It was so, like, me and Chris, we talk about that a lot. Like them standing like that is so intimidating, and I just loved it back then. I loved that. But now I guess they just stand like, you know, yeah. I don't know, but that's something that I really loved and I paid attention to, because I love that. I really love the way they stood at attention, and that leg was out there, and it was just so intimidating to me, in my opinion. But let's go to this next one. This was a moment. Bam. Hit, stomp, yes, ma'am. See, this is what I really wanted Amber to do. I really wanted Amber to bring this back, because you know they did bring back All I Do Is Win. But I wanted her to do this routine so bad. Just to pay homage. Just to pay homage. She was so creative, man. Shanketta was creative as hell. Bam. Hit. Clap. Boom. And you better pose, baby. And you better pose. Yes. I really wanted them to bring this back. And kind of, ooh. If they would have brought this back, I would have gagged. I wish they would have brought this back, because we needed this. We needed that. Like, y'all just don't understand. Like, that would have been so amazing to watch. Like, to see it today. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all just don't understand. Let's go to this next one. I told you, the Queen of Swoop. So much energy. The execution is there. Full out. Full execution, baby. And expected the team to do the exact same. Period. This was the standard. This is what I remember. This is the standard for me. This is the standard. Yes. Come on, Charlotte. Come on, Mia. But y'all got mad when Kiana did this. This is tradition. This is tradition. People got mad when Kiana, I think she did a salute. A salute is basically the arm counts. That's the official name for arm counts, a salute. That's what it is. But Kiana did a salute, and it was, I think, in the beginning of the song, which is okay. And people gave her so much flack for that. I'm just like, why are y'all so mad that she did a salute before going into the song? That's normal. That's tradition. Like, you have to know your history. You have to know your history. Like, that's Prancing J6. Like, a salute within a song like that. That's just something. Girl, yes. Let's go to this next one. Come on, mama. Yes, ma'am. Oof. That's how you know this uniform legendary, because they had to redo it. Shake your hands. Yes, ma'am. And it don't look like this either. It don't. I'm sorry. It don't. Come on, Keita. Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes. You see how they just came in so effortless? Yes, ma'am. You saw how those three girls came in so effortlessly and just slayed the routine and blended so well together. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Let's go to this next one. Ooh, y'all know I love this song so much. Yes. And Cottonelle, baby. Y'all know I live for Cottonelle, honey. Buck mamas. Yes. Come on, May May. Ooh, mama be eating, baby. Mama be eating down, okay? All right, let's go to this next one. Oh, so this is more of the Buck and Buddy that I was talking about earlier. Yes, ma'am. Look at Mia, baby. Ooh, mama was sickening, baby. Ooh. Yes, ma'am. Wop, wop, hit, 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 bam. See how they buck together? Yes, I call this the Buck and Buddy one. I love this formation so much. Come on, twins. Wait, that's not... Is that Charlotte and Charlene? I think it is. It looked like it. Yes. Mama dance with everything. Mama dance with everything in her body, baby. She gives you her all. I would love to see Reflections again, actually. I would love to see Reflections again. Oh my God. I'm glad that they kind of got away from the whole boot and pants thing. I'm kind of glad they got away from that, because that is so country to me. Oh my God. But I'm so glad they got over that. But Nancy's in the stands, that's everything, baby. But actual dance shoes, proper dance shoes with the bottoms they have, it looks a lot better and not as country. Come on, twins. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That was smart to put them together though. Keep going, Keita. Yes, ma'am. And she never ran out of counts, though. Shanketta never ran out of counts at all. Because the J-Set book is so extensive. So she just never ran out of counts. And that's another good thing about Shanketta. Because when it comes to J-Set captains, period, you can't be repeating counts like that. They have such a large count book that you have to sort through. It's like, at this point, it's like over 500 counts. It has to be over 500 counts. At least 3 to 5. 3 to 5. Gotta be. She loves to play around with her count selection. Love that for her. Love it. Let's go to this next one. Okay, she took a little bit of the opening for 3. Oh, and she added, yes ma'am. Yes ma'am. I love Why Don't You Love Me. See, this is how you exit. This is how you exit. This is her exit performance, honey. Bam, bam. Yes. Come on, Keita. A field queen, baby. Come on, Keita. Jesus. Come on, stunts. I see bits and pieces from a lot of her field shows too. Like I saw Cold Hearted Snake. I saw a little bit of 3 in there. I saw, yeah, okay, yes, yes ma'am. Yes, but I love Why Don't You Love Me though. Let's go to this next one. Oh, it's loud, honey. Mama beat. See, we need to get in contact with Ms. Worthy again, just to get her camcorder, because I know she got all them damn videos in her phone. I mean, her camcorder. We need to steal that. We need to steal it. We need to steal that camcorder. Look at her recording. I know she got some legendary shit up in there. Come on, baby. Jesus. Come on, lamb chop. Yes. Baby, them girls used to eat, baby. They matched her energy so well. There will never be another Shanketta. There'll never be another Shanketta. Literally. Ever. There will never be another Shanketta, man. Bop, bop, hit. And you could tell her team really respected her too. You can tell her team respected the hell out of her. Just the way they back her up, you could just see it. Like, they really respected Shanketta. And I think the audience really respected Shanketta too. Now, at that time, I'm pretty sure Shanketta was really going through a lot as far as, like, scrutiny from, like, fans. Because that's just what they do. I don't understand. We never understand why it's always been like this. I don't know why y'all be acting like this is so brand new. Baby, these girls been getting slandered since the damn started, basically, girl. Girl. But let me tell you something. She shut these people up, though. That's one thing about Shanketta. She really shut these people up. She really did what she had to do to become the legend that she is today. From field shows to stands to parades. Like, she really studied the craft. She studied her craft. She really studied the style. She really, she was just innovative as fuck. Like, she was innovative as hell. Like, back then, I mean, 2010, okay, we had Stingettes. Okay, Stingettes really wasn't the buzz yet. Dolls, you had, what, DT? Shanketta was just that standard girl back then. She was really just that. And that's another thing that the people just really don't understand. The J sets from, I can't even tell you a date where it started, but the J sets have always been like that top tier dance team. Always have been that top tier dance team. Like, I don't understand where people are getting, oh, the dolls were always top tier, oh, the Stingettes were. No, baby, what are y'all talking about? It's always been the J sets. always like, I don't know where y'all get y'all information from, but girl, it's wrong. Okay, it's wrong. Let's go to this next one. Innovative. Her yes, openings. I forgot to talk about that. The way she always opened her field shows. She always had an opener. I love that. Come on, Charlotte. She was going from the 30 to the other 30, girl. Yes. Elbow cartwheel, yes ma'am. She had the elements. I really want them to go back to openers though. I really want them to give us more openers. I know Amber did do an opener this year, I think, if I'm not mistaken. A few openers, but Shanketta used to do that a lot, and I used to love that shit. Like, come on. Innovative. Fucking innovative, man. The lady is a genius with this shit. Come on. You can't never disrespect the legend. I'm sorry. If you ever disrespect Shanketta, bitch, go to hell, okay? Because Shanketta is really that girl. And you know what? I'm sorry, Shanketta, because I'm pretty sure you're watching this. And I know this is going to be so disrespectful. And I know, just don't take it disrespectfully, okay? Because, baby, I live. Shanketta was really that bitch. That's what people fail to realize. Shanketta was that bitch, and people hated it. People hated that Shanketta was that girl. Shanketta was that girl, baby. Live with it. Live with it, hottie. Shanketta was that bitch back then, and y'all just could not take. Y'all couldn't take. It's okay to admit that you could not take that Shanketta was that bitch. I'm sorry. She was that girl. I'm sorry. Girl, I can't do nothing but give Shanketta her 10s. Every single time. Every time. Let's go to this next one, girl. Yes. Mama gave you energy. High energy, baby. And this is what I mean by her team respecting her. Look at them backing her up. Look at them backing her up. They respected the hell out of her. And the image. The image itself. It's... You gotta sweat to be a J-Fit, baby. You have got to... Come on, Charlene. Yes. And was not scared to give you a all together. Was not scared to give you an all together. She trying her girls right. Especially like Charlotte. She trained her girls right. I love Chaos. Chaos is definitely that girl. I love Chaos. I'm talking about the uniform. Ah, I love Chaos. Chaos was really that girl. And you people, you see how all of these other teams are doing it now. You know, you got the Stingass, you got these other teams doing different, basically the same look, but it's different. I think they had like 3 different looks within this uniform. So that's why they call it Chaos, because you have different like you may have like a cutout here, but the other girl might not have that. You might have like a sleeve here, but the other girl might not have that. So it's just like, that's what makes it Chaos, because shit is just everywhere. I love that. I loved it. Let's go to this next one. Oh, baby, you know I couldn't leave this out. You know I couldn't leave this out. Look at the opener. Look at the opener. Uh-huh. Mama had them openers, baby. She had them openers. Sickening, baby. Legendary, okay? That's one thing I would definitely say about Shanketta. Legendary. This was a legendary moment in 2009. Baby, this whole routine was sickening. Why do you think they redid it back for 2021 season? Baby, the thing was sickening, baby. Get into it. Baby. One-handed cartwheel, bitch. Get into it. Girl. She wasn't to be fucked with. I'm sorry. She wasn't to be messed with, baby. She was not to be messed with. Bam. Bop. Hit. Hit. I love that combo right there. Bop. Bam. Ooh, and when Amber, ooh, when they redid that routine into 2021 last year, baby, when they redid that routine for 2021 and Amber stuck that foot out at the end, baby, the way she executed the hell out of that damn routine, I gagged, okay? I gagged. If you want to go watch that, go watch that. I don't know. I think that was just one video. I can't remember it. I don't know if it was a whole thing or was I just I don't know if I was reviewing something or something, but baby, you should have seen my reaction when Amber did that. Like, she gagged the hell out of me. Like, baby, oh my god. But yes, let's go to this next one. Ooh, t-shirt, baby. Then y'all had the nerve to say they sold t-shirt from Stingass. No, baby. Are you crazy? Girl, y'all need to get up on y'all history. What's going on? Girl, you know how. Girl, you know how. Yes, ma'am. As one. Nothing is out of place. Arms are straight. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ooh. You see how they put that foot up on that bleacher? Yes. Real soft and sensual, baby. That's how you be soft and sensual. You put that, you don't stomp, you just tap. Okay? You don't stomp, you just lightly press. Okay? You lightly press that Nancy boot on that bleacher. Like you putting that Nancy boot on somebody's neck. You put it on that bleacher like that, and you just tap it. Just a little nudge. You know what I'm saying? Yes, ma'am. But Shanketta was really that girl. Like I said, I loved everything about her 2 seasons. She deserved to be a 2-year. She really deserved. For her to come in 07 and just in the middle of the damn season at that, because they had an emergency tryout in the middle of the season, and be able to embody the style so perfectly and so effortlessly and so and can piece together a field show like no other, and know exactly what element she wants within the routine. Like it's something so amazing to watch. You know what I'm saying? For her to come a year, basically have just a year and a half of experience and apply it to her 2 of her years as a captain. Like, that's amazing. Just like Amber. Amber is pretty much the exact same, because if you really think about it, Amber had 1 full season. Damn, she really never had a full season if you really think about it. Well, that is technically a year and a half. I mean, hey. But still, you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Like, these girls be coming into these organizations ready to go. Like, they are ready to go. They understand what's to be expected of them. They understand that 100%. And I love everything that Shanketta brought. Shanketta was just that girl. She really just stamped her name as a legendary ass captain. Like, she was just a legendary captain. Hands down. Different. Phenomenal. Like, she knew what she wanted. Like, I love it. Ooh, girl, it just makes me feel so good that girls then were so serious about their craft. You have to be serious about your craft, girls. You have got to be serious about your craft, because if you're not serious about your craft, then your team is not going to be serious about theirs. It's going to show within the team. It's going to show within the team. So you have to be serious about what you want as a captain. And she knew exactly what she wanted. And I love everything that she brought to the Prancing J6. Because if it wasn't for her, where would we be? Where the fuck would we be? Honestly, where would we be if it was not for Shanketta? But, hey, that's all I have for you guys today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell, baby. Because there's more. I gotta go. Get out of my face.